calling for me, go back to the start. Wishing on the starlight in the scarlet fate of our tomorrow. Just in front of the news, there's no be shine. Keep on going, power of enough. Something breaks away, till not so far
away. Previously on Dragon Ball Super, Frieza was brought back from hell with Earth's Dragon Balls, and he wasted no time plotting revenge against Goku.
If I train in earnest for the next 4 months, my body should be capable of an enormous leap in strength. I can easily shatter through the power ceiling of that monkey race. I can't wait to reap the harvest this training will bring.
Those 4 months came and went as Goku and Vegeta continued their own training across the universe and had no idea Frieza was headed for Earth. With no guaranteed way of contacting the Saiyans, Goku's friends gathered to confront the Frieza force on their own.
All right, guys, they're here.
But that's massive. Can this resurrected Frieza really be that strong? Damn it.
Hell was a womb, and the dream of vengeance my umbilical. Now I am reborn and will suckle the sweet milk of victory.
The dreaded Frieza force descends on Earth. Now, the start of vengeance. The Frieza force's malice strikes Gohan.
Nothing annoys me more than uninvited guests.
I told Chaozu this fight was too dangerous for him.
Don't worry about it. I think it was a good call. Bulma made me promise I wouldn't even mention this to Goten or Trunks because of how reckless and overconfident they are. They'd probably go straight for Frieza.
I was hoping Goku and Vegeta would be here by now. Well, at least we have Boo. Wait a second, do we have Boo?
Yeah, about that. When I went to get him, he was asleep. We tried everything to wake him up. Shook him, shoved him, even tickled him. But nothing worked. Eventually, I had to give up.
So much for my let Boo handle it plan. That means it's us 5 against all them? At least I had time to get some Senzu beans from Korin. Hopefully these are enough. Tell me, Gohan, have you been keeping up with your training? Because it doesn't look like it.
No, not really. But don't worry, I can still go Super Saiyan when I need to, probably. What are you doing here?
You see that alien horde, right?
I haven't heard from Goku or Vegeta, so I figured I needed to warn you. Since you won't take cell phones anywhere, I had to come. Come on, Jocko. What are you waiting for? We clearly need all the help we can get in this fight.
Negative. I just said I'd drop you off. That's the deal.
Are you kidding? I thought you were the super elite galactic patrolman, a blazing shield of a zillion stars or whatever.
Did you just slogan shame me? Okay, fine. I'll take on some of Frieza's men, preferably the weaker ones. Strike a pose.
So who's Mr. Spaceman?
Beats me. Bulma seems to have a lot of weirdo friends, and I'm not talking about us.
A galactic patrolman and a ragtag bunch of misfits. At least there's variety.
That's Frieza in the chair, huh? I can tell he's bad. He's practically oozing wickedness out of his face.
What are you and your army doing here, Frieza?
Is that not obvious to you? I'm here for revenge. I don't see Goku. Is he not here yet?
No, but he's coming soon. Just you wait.
Look, the little bald one. I have a distinct memory of killing you on Namek. That was a great deal of fun. It seems the Dragon Balls can resurrect the powerful and the pathetic. Well, I don't care how many times you come back. It only affords me the opportunity to end your life in ever more brutal and creative ways. No need to feel left out, because if Goku doesn't join the festivities, I plan to execute all of you. The sheer grief that would cause him would at least make this trip worthwhile.
I don't know how you talk such big game, Frieza. We've already kicked your butt twice. Gohan, you defeated Cell as a kid. You should be able to handle this gas bag easily.
Well, I could handle most of his men, I guess. But this is really serious, Bulma. Sure, we've gotten stronger. But then again, so has Frieza. I can sense it. I don't know how, but he's clearly had a major power-up. He's like a different fighter. He's too strong for me now.
Maybe it's some kind of trick.
That isn't it, trust me.
You're really sure?
I can't win, Bulma.
Sorry, Mr. Frieza. Goku is still on his way back from Earth, though he really wants to see you. You mind waiting just a bit longer? I can make you some tea.
I've already spent years waiting patiently in hell for the chance to get revenge against that Saiyan. I can wait longer. Why not? I'll be generous and give him 10 more seconds to show.
10 seconds?
Oh, come on, stingy bastard!
That's 1, 2... and 8, 9, 10.
All right, soldiers! Show no mercy!
Okay, let's do this. 6 against 1,000. That's about 170 space trolls apiece. Doesn't have to be pretty. We just have to hold out till Goku and Vegeta get here.
They're weaker than us, so don't hurt them more than you have to.
You're pretty confident for a guy who doesn't remember where his fighting clothes are.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go! 6 against 1,000. I doubt there's been a more lopsided fight in history. Our soldiers will have a field day.
Don't be so sure of that.
Huh?
It should hardly surprise you, Sorbet. This outcome was obvious. While I've been gone, you let the Force deteriorate into a sideshow of weaklings unworthy of bearing my name. Now, why does that one seem familiar? Oh. That's Goku's son, no question about it. The one who was only a whelp back on the planet Namek. It's so touching to see children grow, and he's clearly developed a soft heart like his daddy. He possesses considerable strength, yet if you watch him closely, you'll notice his attacks are deliberately non-lethal. Like his father, he wants to be a noble man of great moral clarity. He's so forgiving and pure of heart, it makes me want to vomit.
Our soldiers aren't fighting with their heads. They should use their numbers and work together in a coordinated assault. If they funnel the 6 of them together, they can crush them all.
That may be the most asinine military advice ever uttered. Or at least the most boring. Why would we funnel them together so they can help each other out? No, I have a strategy that's much more fun.
Come on. Just get in there. He needs you.
Killer, look out! He almost had you.
Yeah, sorry. What's wrong with me? I can't stop shaking. I'm all locked up.
Gentlemen of the Frieza Force, I shall award any planet in the universe to whichever one of you can deal a fatal blow to this miserable maggot in orange.
He's not serious.
Oh, yeah! That planet's mine!
Oh, no.
Krillin, run!
vicious, like a pack of dogs picking off the weak.
Krillin, hang on!
Time repeats its cycle, only the details change. Once again, the pitiful bald one will fall. And Goku's heart will be ripped wide open by the twin talons of sorrow and rage. But this time when the mad monkey comes charging, I'll be ready for him.
Let's take a break.
You collapse on the ground like a child? Are you really too tired to stand?
Don't worry. I think we got this.
It takes a great deal of patience to teach you two. Yet despite my efforts at tutelage, it seems you learn best by beating each other silly all day. I honestly don't know why you bothered traveling across galaxies for this. You could have simply stayed home and brawled in some back alley or schoolyard or wherever it is you enjoy trading punches. I should have dropped you off in a desert or some dried-out riverbed and had you figure it out yourself.
I guess you have gotten stronger, Saiyans. So, you ready to fight me again?
I don't think so, Beerus. We're not close to being ready for that yet. Even if we have upped our game, you can still beat me in your sleep, and I know because you actually have. Your energy is on a whole other level.
Speaking of dropping them someplace, Whis, why haven't you taken them to you-know-where?
That is certainly part of my plan, my lord, but I hardly think they're at that stage right now.
Well, if the goal is for them to get stronger quickly, I can't think of a better way. And besides, I'm getting sick of all the noise they're making, so that wasn't a suggestion.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Lord Beerus, what kind of place are you talking about?
That's odd.
Go on, Whis. Let them see it for themselves.
All right, my lord, as you command.
About time I had some peace. Now I believe we're well past due for snack time.
Yes, my lord. Hopping to it.
Are you ready, Pee-wee? I hope you remember to kiss your family goodbye when you left.
What's my problem? I'm paralyzed. If I can't get a hold of myself, I'm done.
You know, I would offer to save a lock of your hair for them to remember you by. Too bad you don't have any. All right, let's get to it. Just go! Krillin, retreat! Time to claim my prize! You lucky! What the?
This is no time to play with your food.
I ducked. He was so slow it wasn't even hard. What are you surprised for, Krillin? Cell, Majin Buu, Lord Beerus, not to mention Goku and Vegeta. You've spent all these years with a front row seat to the greatest displays of fighting techniques in the universe. You've absorbed more than you know. These third-rate scrubs won't be able to touch you with their attacks as long as you keep your eyes open.
Shut up, old man!
Do you really think so? Have a little faith in yourself and your training. You're a proud student of the Turtle School of Martial Arts.
That was a fluke. I'll destroy you! What was the point of that blast? It missed us by a mile! Was he trying to scare us?
Nice one, Krillin! I forgot how fun this was!
That's the spirit, kid, but I can't let you outdo me. Here's the signature technique of the Turtle School from its creator and founding member. Uh-oh! Time in!
Special beam cut!
Oh no, look over there. Bam.
They're an even greater humiliation to my name than I thought they were. They call themselves a conquering army, yet they can't overpower one runt.
Lord Frieza!
Do you know why I have officers? So that if any of my army ever fails me, I know exactly who to murder first.
Hey, Sasami!
It's about time. I was getting tired of watching this.
Leave no one standing! That's an order!
Gladly.
Sasami is the most powerful soldier in the modern-day Frieza force. He's gonna send you all to the next world before you even have time to pray.
This one's definitely fighting in a higher weight class.
Give me some room. He's mine.
Sure you don't need some help with this guy?
Yeah, Piccolo. I'm not a kid anymore.
Suit yourself.
With your little amateur fireworks show? That's it! Break his back!
My daughter was born this year. And I want my little girl to have a happy life on a peaceful planet. So when guys like you come around threatening that peace, well, that's a major problem for me.
I'm the strongest soldier in a force that's conquered trillions! You think I'd cry over one scrawny whip in his kid? Why would I care?
So you won't leave peacefully? Too bad. Then I don't have a choice!
What? Tell him, you traitor!
That's not real. It can't be.
Go on, no! I got you.
Hey, what the hell was that for?
I assumed that would be obvious. I waited for the perfect opportunity and struck a surprise blow to eliminate the enemy's best warrior and guarantee our victory.
And you took our best warrior, too!
You build an empire on the bones of your soldiers, sir, not by crying each time one falls. It's no wonder our force is weakened under you.
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? I am your superior!
This is bad. His heart's completely stuck. He can't even swallow a sensu bean.
Move!
Go on, here's the sensu bean. Eat it.
Who is that bastard?
Actually, I should thank you, Commander Sorbet. You're the one who convinced Lord Frieza I should be healed so I could be his training partner.
Good work, Tagama. I relish the idea of you crawling on your belly for the rest of your life. But this routine is far more advantageous. Not only have I climbed yet another level, you're providing me with vital practice for Goku. How to beat someone to the very brink of their life, and yet hold them there as long as I like. Yes, you're a veritable treasure. I've never had a training partner. It's delightful. But that's enough for today. Drag yourself to the regeneration machine and make sure you're healed by morning. For if you're not, you really will have to die.
After countless regenerations, I understood. True power is ruthlessness. True power is terror, absolute. I'm not the coward I used to be. I've become a warrior worthy of serving Frieza. And I will prove how worthy I am. Frieza, my lord. If I kill them all myself, will you make me your commander? Your right-hand man?
Not only that, but you can have all the planets you want, even a minor galaxy if you desire.
Excellent, Lord Frieza. Thank you. Now I'm even more excited about spilling their blood.
Unbelievable! It says he's even stronger than the old Ginyu Force!
Yes, I remember seeing them once. They were legends back in their day. But that was a different age of power, and I have a feeling they'd be useless now.
Oh, did you feel that? There was a crazy spike of energy I don't recognize. Well, what are you waiting for? Come on! There's something really cool going on and we're missing it. We can't just stick around here kicking a soccer ball, can we? Hey! It's in that direction, right? I think so.